Hey guys, Bryan here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to talk a little bit about barrels. Now, we've had a couple of questions about how to hang them, the best way to do that. And so we had a barrel or a barreled action even that came in. So we wanted to go ahead and shoot a quick little video, show you a few tips and tricks on what we like to do on getting these prepped and ready for whenever we are blasting them or whenever we're painting them or anything like that. And this can also even go for if you're cerakoting them. So we've already got this already blasted. Now, of course, before we go to blast it, we're always making sure that we plug the barrel ends on both ends. So that's going to mean that we are plugging this just like this right here. And then of course we are doing the same thing on the back side where we will plug the back side of it as well. Now, whenever we get everything blasted, of course, we will pull these back out, and now we need to hang these up. Now, if you do have a barreled action, a lot of the times you can hang one maybe through a hook right here or something like that. But let's say that you just had the barrel alone, you did not have any of the barreled action itself, and you need to know how to hang that. So there's a couple of different ways, but the best way that I really like to do is to get some actual fence wire or some of the aluminum wire to whatever your choosing is. And then what we will do is we will run it through and make a loop. And so we're going to take this wire here and then run it all the way through until it comes out the other side. Now, at this point right here, you can do a couple of different things. Number one, you can go ahead and tie a loop like this right here. And so once you've got your loop like that, I just like to twist it a couple of times, and then we can pull that back in and get that back into the actual barrel itself. And so the loop itself makes it to where it will hold the barrel. And so you can clearly see on this right here that this loop is going to be holding the back side of this. And so then whenever we go to turn this over, now we can make another loop right through here, give it a couple of twists, and then we're ready to hang it. And so that makes for a very nice, easy way of hanging any of your parts itself. And of course, if we have any excess like this, we can of course cut that off just like that. And now we're ready to grab a hook and go ahead and hang it up. So we might even grab two. So we can grab one right here to hang it from this side right here. And then of course, if you did have just the barrel alone and not a full barreled action, you can put another one down here to help hold this. So then that way it prevents the barrel from swaying and swinging as you're spraying. And you also have a little bit better hold on it down here. So you can clearly and easily spin this and make it a lot easier. So another thing that we like to do is go ahead and plug the barrel after we've already got the line already ran through. So of course we've got our existing plugs. Now you may have to use a different size plug whenever you are plugging the barrel, just in case maybe it's too big, but we will take this right here and mainly just stick that in there as hard as we can, just to make sure that we can help contain and prevent as much of the overspray going into the barrel itself, so that way we don't get any of the spray or the coating or anything like that down inside the rifling of the barrel, which of course nobody is going to want to have, because then your accuracy is going to be greatly affected by that. Now that we've got everything all plugged up, we've got everything hung up the way that we need to, we can go ahead and put the hooks in here, set this on for however we're going to be spraying, and then move on to the next part. So hopefully this video has really helped you guys out. Of course, I know it was short and sweet, but it is definitely something that if you're going to be doing any type of shotgun barrels or any type of barreled action or anything that is round, tubular, just like what we've got right here, that method right there will really help you guys out on making sure that you know how to hook everything up, as well as how we normally do it here at our facility. So of course, If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. Always love to hear from you on that. Or if you have any other ideas or other methods that you've done before for barrels or any tubular parts like that, we'd always love to hear about that as well in those comments below. If you're interested in getting into the hydrographics industry, definitely check out the links in the description below, which goes to our website. It has everything that you're going to need to get started in the water transfer printing industry, from film to activator, tanks, training, paints, clear coats, everything that you're going to need. It is all right there on the website, so definitely check that out. If you do like the video, definitely hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button. We'd always love to have you subscribe to our weekly tips on everything hydrographics related. I'm Bryan from Liquid Concepts, and this is how we customize your world. We'll see you guys next time.